Hey everyone, and a very warm welcome back to our channel, your trusted spot for all things health and wellness. Today we're diving into 3 milks seniors should avoid and 3 they should choose. It can be confusing to know what's best as you age. We're here to clear up that confusion with practical advice. Remember, this is for educational purposes only. Always consult your doctor before making changes. So, let's get started. We'll provide a balanced, research-backed guide. Let's make sense of that milk aisle together. Flavored milks like chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla are loaded with added sugars. These sugars can cause sharp spikes in blood glucose, especially for seniors. Over time, this increases the risk of type 2 diabetes and weight gain. High sugar intake can also worsen inflammation and joint pain. Opt for plain milk to avoid these health risks. Next up, let's talk about full-fat cow's milk. For generations, cow's milk has been a dietary staple, praised for its calcium and vitamin D. However, when we're specifically considering the health of seniors, particularly heart health, the full-fat aspect warrants a closer look. The main point of attention with full-fat cow's milk is its saturated fat content. Saturated fats, when consumed in excess, have been linked to increases in LDL cholesterol, often referred to as the bad cholesterol. This plaque can narrow the arteries, making it harder for blood to flow, and can eventually lead to serious cardiovascular problems like heart attacks and strokes. Another factor to consider is the calorie density of full-fat milk. Because of its higher fat content, it naturally contains more calories per serving compared to its lower fat counterparts. This doesn't necessarily mean that all seniors must completely eliminate full-fat milk. A small amount of full-fat dairy, if you genuinely prefer the taste and have no specific contraindications from your doctor, might be perfectly fine for some individuals. For many seniors, opting for lower-fat versions of cow's milk, or exploring some of the excellent alternatives we'll discuss shortly, might be a more heart-friendly and health-conscious choice. Let's shift gears now and talk about non-dairy milks. The popularity of plant-based alternatives like almond, soy, coconut, and oat milk has absolutely exploded in recent years, and for good reasons. Many people choose them due to lactose intolerance, dairy allergies, ethical considerations, or simply personal preference. One of the common additives to watch out for in some non-dairy milks is carrageenan. Carrageenan is derived from seaweed, and is often used as a thickener or emulsifier to improve the texture and stability of these beverages. While it's generally recognized as safe by regulatory bodies in small amounts, some research and a lot of anecdotal evidence have linked carrageenan to digestive issues, particularly for individuals with sensitive systems. Beyond carrageenan, it's also important to scrutinize the ingredient list for other additives like artificial flavors, excessive gums, and various emulsifiers. For seniors, whose digestive systems might be more delicate, simpler formulations are often better tolerated and gentler on the stomach. The goal with a plant-based milk, just like with any food, should be to get nourishment without unnecessary extras that could potentially cause discomfort or work against your health goals. Now that we've covered some milks to be cautious about, let's move on to the exciting part, the milks that can be fantastic choices for seniors. First on our must-choose list is unsweetened, calcium-fortified almond milk. One of the most significant advantages of unsweetened almond milk, especially for seniors who might be managing their weight or blood sugar, is its remarkably low calorie count. Another major plus is that almond milk is naturally lactose-free. However, a crucial point to emphasize here is the importance of choosing almond milk that is fortified, particularly with calcium and vitamin D. From a heart health perspective, unsweetened almond milk is also a winner. It's naturally low in saturated fat and cholesterol-free, which is beneficial for maintaining healthy cholesterol levels and supporting cardiovascular wellness. Finally, unsweetened almond milk is incredibly versatile. It has a mild, slightly nutty flavor that works well in cereals, oatmeal, smoothies, coffee, tea, and even in cooking and baking as a substitute for dairy milk. When selecting, always opt for the unsweetened variety to avoid those hidden added sugars we talked about earlier, and double-check for that all-important calcium and vitamin D fortification. With these considerations in mind, unsweetened almond milk can be a truly excellent and gentle choice for seniors. Moving on to another fantastic option for seniors, let's talk about oat milk, specifically the varieties with no added sugar. One of the standout features of oat milk is its content of a specific type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. This cholesterol-lowering effect makes oat milk a particularly smart choice for seniors who are concerned about their cardiovascular health. Beyond its heart health benefits, many people absolutely love the texture of oat milk. It tends to be creamier and richer than some other plant-based milks like almond or rice milk, making it an excellent companion for coffee. However, just like with almond milk, it's crucial to be selective when choosing an oat milk. You'll want to look for varieties that explicitly state no added sugar or unsweetened on the label. Also, check for fortification with calcium and vitamin D, as oats themselves are not a significant source of these bone-building nutrients. So if you're seeking a plant-based milk that's not only good for your heart but also offers a delightful, creamy experience, unsweetened, fortified oat milk is definitely worth considering. Its unique beta-glucan content sets it apart, and its versatility makes it easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Last but certainly not least on our list of must-choose milks for seniors is lactose-free cow's milk, such as brands like Lactaid or store-brand equivalents. This option is a game-changer for seniors who love dairy but suffer from lactose intolerance. Lactose-free milk retains all the valuable nutrients found in regular cow's milk. It's an excellent source of high-quality protein, crucial for maintaining muscle mass and strength as we age. So if you miss the taste or want the nutrients of cow's milk, lactose-free milk is an excellent choice. Cheers to healthier choices, your milk journey forward. We've explored the milk aisle, uncovering types to approach with caution and fantastic alternatives for your health. Remember, making informed choices about what you eat and drink is powerful. The right milk depends on your health needs and doctor's advice. Find options that nourish your body and support your health goals. If you found this helpful, give a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips. Thanks for watching, and here's to your health.